If you had asked me this question last year, I would have said I'm a night owl. But now I'm an early bird. I'm trying to stop being a night owl because as you get older, it's no longer healthy for you. So yeah. Staying in. I'm not outgoing, but I will show up for people that I love. So people usually think I'm outgoing, but I prefer to stay in. For friends and loved ones, calling. For strangers, texting. Attend. I don't like hosting. I think sneakers because of the comfort. Yeah. I would choose cats because I feel like cats know how to take care of themselves. They're quiet. They come to you when they need you. They leave you when they're done. Yeah, so cats. 3 things that are in for me in 2024. Number 1, good sleep. Remember, I'm now an early bird, so that means I've fixed my sleep. So good sleep is in for me in 2024. Balance is in because I started my brand about almost 2 years ago and my art suffered. So now I'm trying to find a way to balance both so that I'm feeding both the art part of my life and then the business part of my life as well. So balance is in. Money. Lots and lots of money. I come from a family of creative people. My father was an artist during his youth. He practiced it, and when he realized, oh, this thing is going to get me broke, he stopped and ran away. So I guess I've seen it around me. My brothers also do some form of art, or they've tried to do some form of art. So it was like a normal thing in my family to be an artist, and that was how I started with art. That was how I became an artist. I took it more seriously when I got to university, and now I'm a full-time artist. I showcase dark-skinned Black women in particular in my art because they don't have, now maybe there is a lot of representation because I think dark skin is sort of in now. But when I started, it wasn't in. It was odd to see dark-skinned Black women always, showcased as the unhealthy or the suffering, I thought it was very weird because that was not what I was saying around me. That leads me to my second reason. Successful, beautiful Black women, dark-skinned, are all I see around me. My mom is dark-skinned. My closest friends are dark-skinned. So it was very odd to see that there was no representation out there. And I felt like it was lying to the audience, lying to the public about the reality of at least African or Black African women. For me, I think it's something that comes naturally to me. It is very difficult for me to see things that are wrong and keep quiet about it. There are some conversations that people say that, oh, it should be beyond you because you are this person. You shouldn't, for example, cooking conversations. So you shouldn't really contribute. These conversations are so ras and beneath us. And I don't think they are ras because of the society we live in. How many educated women are out there? How many educated people are out there? How many men know that, oh, this thing, doing it too much can be an inconvenience to your wife? They don't know it. We are all just doing things that we're socialized to do. And sometimes it takes people using their voices, takes some form of education for people to know that, oh, this thing is not, even though this is what we've been taught to do, it's maybe not the best thing to do. Let's change a bit. Let's completely change. Use your voice when you see that some things are off, when you see that things are bad, when you see that people are being treated unfairly. People say it's just social media, but I don't think it's just social media. I think you're making an impact with your voice. I think when 2 people are talking about something, more people will hear about it, and then more people will hear about it, and then more people will speak about it, and it will reach the right authorities or people that can do something about it. You know how people say, oh, instead of you to talk on social media, why don't you just put your money where your mouth is or something? I feel like they're equally important. People that can talk should talk, and people that can use their money should use their money. One is not better than the other. I'm going to just list a few. I've worked with, I think, 3 of the biggest publishing companies in the world. And within a period of 3 years or 2 years. And for me, that is such a huge thing. I've been featured on Vogue. I've been featured on the cover of GQ magazine. I've worked with bestsellers. I've created artwork for the first Black female prime minister in Germany. So I think my art has taken me to so many places. I've been on CNN. So it's just something I'm really, really grateful for. And I'm sort of curious about what's still coming. I know that there is must come because my journey just started. And I'm just really grateful that my art has taken me to these places. Hi everyone, my name is Morenike, OLUSANYA, popularly known as Renike. I'm an artist and entrepreneur, and I use my voice to celebrate and encourage Black women. I challenge you to use your voice to call out what's wrong and inspire your society positively.